Hello, everybody. So you can see the mess of my hair, how they are grown, like however they want to grow, they have grown. So I'm looking really, really bad. So I just wanted to cut a little bit of hair and giving my face a little bit of a nice, attractive look. And you can see how bad condition is there of my hair. Like it doesn't suit my hair. And so yes, if you're interested in how to cut a really nice haircut with very little hair, so please keep on watching. So before cutting your hair, I'm just going to comb my hair really, really nicely. My hair is dry. If you like wet hair, then you can go for wet hair. But I personally like to work with. I'm comfortable with both the hair, like wet and dry. So today I'm going to try with dry hair. So I'm going to comb thoroughly and I'm going to make a partition, 4-inch partition. If your hair is really, really thick, then you can go for 2-inch partition. But today my hair is not very thick or very thin. Those are medium. So I go for 4-inch inches, and then I'm going to make two partition and just make a bun of my remaining hair so that I don't cut those hair. You can see the partition, make it exactly same, try to make it exactly same, and then I'm going to put a bun. So after making the partition, you can see how exact the partition has become. And now I'm going to take a box cut. If you don't know what is a box cut, then you can see I have taken 1 inch from one side and 1 inch from one side, and this is the center part I am taking so that I can cut a nice. Different type of layers like front bands and everything. So these are the hair what I'm going to take, and then I'm going to slit it part like a sections. In that part I'm going to make 4 sections. So this will be the first section, this will be the second section, this will be the third section, and this will be the last section, so that you get a really thin nice bands. If you like thick bands, then it depends on you how do you want it. So I wanted a very, very thin band on my face, like whenever I just put plait or something, just few hair should fall on my face. So that was my thing. So yes, after making the last section, I'm just going to check how the section has become. Approximately make the straight section, it will be a really nice bands. Now I'm going to take the measurement till where I want my length, and I'm going to cut my hair. So this is the length till the chin I have taken. Check that again and again before you make the next section or layer. So I'm just going to cut it really, really straight. I'm making it little more short than usual, near my nose, till my nose, and I'm going to check how long they are going to be. And now I'm going to make two parts into it, and from there I'm going to cut slanting. You can see how slanting I have made, and just cut it slanting really nicely. And both the sides I'm going to slant it one side and second side. So I'm not going to cut it inside, I'm just going to turn it outside, and I'm just going to cut it into slant way. Check that it is a perfect slant on the both the sides. Like you can check it anyhow. If you want the length to be short, you can do that also. It depends on you, however you want your bands. After my bands are ready, I'm just going to leave the hair whatever I have just made the partition into two. Those hair I'm going to leave, and I'm going to cut them into the uh, like the bands. I'm going to take my guideline, and I'm just going to cut into that layers, like slanting layers. I hope better me explaining, you can see how I have made that. Like make a two partition, make a two partition and just cut it into slanting way. and it's better like you see and you cut your hair. And before you cut your hair, be very careful. Cut a very tiny amount of hair, like a very half inch or something. If you go wrong also, they will grow very fast. Don't go in a very huge cut. So yes, love your hair, and yes, be careful all the time. After cutting it in a layer way, do check before you dry your hair or anything. I'm just going to check both the side as if both are equal. And know if one side is longer, then as I also faced the same problem, like the left side was longer than the right side, so I just went on again and checked it and cut that into a layers, into front layers. And you can see that beautiful V section in front. And the hair what I cut is very very minimum. If you want to keep your hair more longer, you can do that. And yes.